So Trumponomics is this really interesting mix of policies that the new administration's coming in with. Now they're inheriting a pretty good economic outlook. Growth has been solid. Job gains have been substantial in the Biden administration, and inflation seems like it's mostly under control. Some questions around that next year, but for now, it is mostly under control. So Trump's coming in with this mix of deregulation, anti-immigration policy, higher tariffs, and potentially loose fiscal policy. And that's an unusual combination of things that kind of cuts in multiple different directions. Deregulation is going to be felt most strongly in financial services, in oil and gas. Loose fiscal policy means you get both stimulus, consumers have more money in their pockets, and taxes remain low. But there's a lot of issuance of treasury debt, which is a concern for the markets over the long term. And then there's the two big pieces of what Trump promised on the campaign trail, which is a smaller workforce because of deportations, but also higher tariffs. And on balance, these should be inflationary. We just don't know how far Trump's going to go with all of this. His deregulatory agenda could be the leading edge of the spear that ends up really unleashing a lot of productivity growth in the United States. And that's kind of what you see the markets pricing in right now. But on the other hand, particularly in industries that are extremely exposed to trade or to foreign workers, this could be bad news. And it could mean a slowdown. It could mean harder to hire people in construction and agriculture, in domestic production. All of these things could suffer under these new barriers that are going to be erected. We don't know how far Trump's going to go on all of this, but if you take his campaign promises at their word, that's a pretty negative outlook for those industries.